that's worked. Okay. I have a feeling, boys, that may have fixed it. I've got a feeling that may have fixed it. So can you hear me now? I have got a feeling that may have fixed it. So yes. Right, I'm just going to tap on my microphone. You're going to hear 3 taps. Tell me if you can hear this a little bit louder. Apologies if it's noisy, but obviously, like it's a test, so I'm going to do this. Tell me if you can hear this pretty loudly. Did you hear that? As if I was tapping the microphone that's being used. Brilliant. So I can confirm then. I'm sat now and I've got, obviously this camera here is my C93 taps. Yeah, I was tapping the Yeti. I've got the Yeti in front of me here. I'm literally sat on my coffee table. I've got the Alienware, the Yeti, the camera. Like I said, it's cables galore. It's just crazy. Now it looks like it's working fine. So maybe tonight I'll give it a go, and as I say, I will try the PS4 later. But I'm going to tell you something right now, what I'm really surprised of. Even with this Alienware, which is a really powerful computer, you can see it's like struggling along. Not struggling, but it's really like probably at its peak, which surprises me, because I'm getting messages in the software. When you run in the software, you can see it in front of you, and it's telling you all the information of what you're streaming. You can actually alter your bandwidth. I've only got it set at 2.5 megabytes at the minute, which is pretty low because I've got a 76 meg line, don't forget, so I should be able to pump that right up. Now I'm just wondering if I'm getting the low bandwidth because I've got it too low and it's not able to render at 60. I mean, I'll obviously probably try a couple more experiments by banging that right up, but so far this is looking pretty cool. And also, let me show you things I can do. I don't know if I can do it live. The cool things that I can do things like this. So now you see that is using the camera in front of me, so I've changed immediately to that is the laptop camera, which is a great view, but I'll get a better view with the other camera anyway. And also, I will tell you this much. It's also saying cannot render at 60 frames per second, you see, again. So let me try and turn this bandwidth. I don't think I can do it while I'm streaming, I can't. But the weird thing was, I'm watching the capture now. When I'm using that camera, it's live, spot on. When I change to the other camera, it's delayed. So like I say, I'm just learning. It's a bit weird. It's all test, but you can do weird stuff. Like I can have my camera down there, or I can have my camera over there, or I can, I don't know if this is coming through on the stream, I can have that and move it up to there, I think, but that's not accurate, so that's no good. So I then can do that. What's happened to that one? That's just a thing with no camera, I don't think. Into front. See, don't even know where I am on there, so I've no camera on that one. So that one puts it there. This one's cool, which when you mess about with it, watch this one, I don't know if you get in this one, but as you get in this lot, you can like put all your rubbish that you see on Twitch, you know, all your adverts and all your shit and all this lot. It's like really weird. I think that one is just a basic, normal, standard one. And then we go back to the main one. Now you see that there. That one there is back to this camera, and actually that is running now. But if I go to this one, I don't know how to get back to that one. I think that's that. Yep, that's that one. So let me drop back to the... And I'll tell you something else I've got to try and fix as well. What I'm trying to fix as well, what I'm noticing is on the software, all the time I've had this Elgato on, it's recording, and I don't want it to record, or not record. Well, you see, there's a button in the software that says start recording, so I'm not actually recording. But it's the amount of gigabytes on my machine is lowering since I've started 28 minutes ago. So that's a bit weird. Disable preview, mute. So you've got a stream button. By the way, this has been so simple to set up. You start the software. In fact, the weird thing is, like I say, it's still saying cannot render at 60 frames per second. I think that's because I've got the live streaming right down as low as I can. And I think I can bang that up. But anyway, guys. Yeah, I mean, this is literally 10 minutes. You guys watching the stream, it's 10 minutes of me pissing about. Now, like I say, the only downside, I've got like a shitload of stuff in front of me. It's like laptop, cables, USB, and I've got to sit and comfy and play games. Now, the weird thing is, with this in front of me, this is what you're seeing. So this is a delay, okay? I need to be watching the screen in front of me. Now, it shouldn't be, it's not a problem, I just concentrate on the game. Now, the only downside to that, I'm going to now have to have my laptop at my iPad so I can control the chat, because don't forget, I've got no PS4 chat on it. And also tonight, or when I'll test the PS4 tonight probably for an hour, see how it goes. But you also got to realise there'll be none of the PlayStation 4 things on it, because I should be doing it straight through this system. So I should just connect the PS4 to the Elgato, and I'll have to be controlling it through the YouTube app. So, yeah, and when you say, Alan, about it looking a bit more professional, some of the screens I've just shown you by clicking through, I'm going to obviously try and pull some graphics in. I mean, I'm obviously learning a great deal. I mean, this is the first time I've ever used one properly, but it is cool. I mean, the downside is all the shit around me, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's cool. It's not bad at all. I quite like it. So, what I'm probably going to do now, I'm going to stop this stream, guys, and I really appreciate you popping in. I know it must be a bit annoying getting my notifications and stuff, but like I say, it's just testing for a bit. So I'm now probably going to switch the switch off and connect the PS4, and let's see where we go from there, and also mess about with that bandwidth and probably have a look at what thing is. That is, well, yeah, I think I won't have to shut the stream down, but you're going to see some blank screens and shit, and I'm going to have to get up and swap HDMI cables, because don't forget, to get the stream, what you have to do, you've got the Elgato, you've got a USB from it into your laptop, you've got an out going into your TV, and then you've got an in HDMI from whichever device. Now, obviously I've not got every device and every HDMI cable, and there's another downside I've not pointed out to you yet. The length of the fucking cables. I've just got one. I am going to show you something. Bearing in mind, this is the cable that came in. I'm just going to show it you. That's the cable that came into with the box. Where's that going to stretch to? Seriously. Like, what the fuck? Because I need a cable from the laptop all the way to the TV. Now, the Elgato isn't even on my desk. That's right near my telly, because it's the only way it reaches. So yeah, it's cables. But it's working, it's great. I like it, it's not bad moving forward. And obviously, I've not got any PC games installed because I wiped my system yesterday. So in time, I could probably stream some PC games as well, because me and Ricky have got an absolute shitload of PC games on a system, so maybe we can play some different games. But moving forward, it's a good test. I'm going to have a piss about with the graphics and stuff and try and pull in the old Cranky Gamer stuff into it. So let's see, it's pretty cool, I've got to say. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the stream. I really appreciate you popping in and helping. If it does pop up, feel free to pop in again and give me a hand and stuff. But I'm just going to have a break, get a bite to eat. I've not had any food yet this morning. I've been up 2 hours, crazy me again. So I am going to stop the stream, guys. Really, really appreciate it. You're helping me test this stuff out, and it's fantastic. So thank you very much. Okay, guys, I shall speak to you soon. Well, as I say, this might be 3 times in the day, so thank you again, and apologies for the annoyance.